GitHub is an online tool that developers typically use to collaborate on code. We use it as a repository to store the code safely and work on it together without overwriting each other's work. Now, as far as the Alpaka user group is concerned, we're not using it to store code, but GitHub has a very good mechanism for tracking issues and responses to problems people are facing. So this is a public-facing group, which is important, and we'll get to that in a minute. But you can ask or create your own issues in here by getting yourself a GitHub account, which is free to do, and you can post into here your issues and problems that will be responded to by Alpaka staff. Now, being a public group, this isn't the place to name employees or contacts and clients and personal names and information. Everyone else will be able to read your problems, so don't post in private information. However, every page inside Alpaka has these are widgets, and the main widget on each page, whether it's a member of your team or it's a project or a contact or a client or a rota or a timesheet, following the title is a small grey piece of text which gives you an ID number. So if the issue I'm experiencing on this page, there's two ways to make sure I am looking at the same page that you are. You can either copy the URL up at the top, or you can take a look at this number and use it in your issue. So I will go here and create a new issue, problem on a team page, and I can paste that URL in here, or say that it is 1329, which actually is part of the URL. So and submit that new issue. Now, I've already submitted the issue, but I can still edit it or add further comments. One other thing that's of use is to be able to assign this to me, meaning it's my problem to solve now. And you can label it with this core set of labels that GitHub provide. I think are everything that we need at present for you to say that I believe this is a bug, or this is a question, or this is an enhancement request that I've got. And you just simply tick those boxes and the labels are attached. And then looking at the issues list, you'll see that these are in date order, which you can change, but you can see clearly that this is a bug or an enhancement or question right here, and it has been assigned to me. Now, this is a fake one, of course, and your issues, if you feel that you want to articulate them better or you're finished with the issue, you can delete it, which I will do in a minute. But better than deleting it, if you want it to remain or you feel that your question might help others, you can simply close it, where people will still be able to find closed issues by their subject matter. So if I have a problem with team, I can come on here and do a search, and I'll find that someone else has also had a problem with their team member page, and they might be experiencing the same thing I am, and accessing this page, you might see that the question is similar to your own and that an answer has already been provided, meaning if you don't have to duplicate the question and wait for an answer, you might find there is an answer that already exists. So that's GitHub in a nutshell and how you should use it. Remember, it is a public-facing site, which means try to avoid passing files or naming people using personal information. But other than that, it is your issue tracker for you to use with your problems, and you'll see the responses as quickly as we can provide them in here.